Hi guys, today we're learning how to draw a face. Firstly, we're going to start off with drawing a circle. It doesn't have to be perfect, but just draw it. Next, we're going to draw a midline for the face, longwards, and the same for the other way, sideways. I like to keep reference points at the top of the forehead, the bottom of the chin, and both sides of the face. After this, I create the jaw by making a sort of angular curve. And I'd also like to say you can change these features like the jaw to make it softer or sharper, or to make it match like a male or a female. Over here I'm just preparing to make another guideline for the eyes. And again for the lips and the nose over here. Right here I began to draw out the hairline and the hair because I got bored and it seems fun to add it at first, but you can do this whenever you'd please. I added a couple of bangs and made the hair a little bit wavy. Over here I just drew some semi-ovals to represent the ears. Over here I begin to draw the eyebrows on the face on the guideline. Make sure to make them equal distance from the midline. Now we're going to focus on this feature because eyebrows are a complicated feature. First I draw the first hair and then I make a long straighter curve and then the arch, and I connect these with another thicker line. And then you can add some sort of hair strokes to make it more realistic. And to demonstrate the hair strokes, I just make little like flicking with the pen or the pencil, whatever you use. Next, I'd like to focus on the eyes. To do the eyes, you put them on your eye guideline and about the same distance from the midline as the eyebrows. Over here I write like an almond so that you remember that the shape of it is pretty much like an almond. So I draw an almond over here first, and I write almond, of course, and next to it I draw the real eye, which is pretty much resembling the shape of an almond. I add the tear duct and I add the waterline. Next I'll add the iris, and then I'll add the pupil, which is the darker colored part of your eye. Then I add the little eyelid, and then you can put the eyebrows about half the distance, like half the height of the eye away from the eyelid. Next I'm going to show you how to do the nose, and on my sample face it's on the third guideline of the face. I add 2 lines and I make a rough sketch of it, and to remember how to do this you use 3 circles. A big circle and 2 mini circles to show the nostrils, and then a little triangle if you'd like, but it's not necessary. So basically add a little curve between the circles, and then you add another 2 lines to show the length of the nose. And I demonstrate that in the drawing. The next part is the lips, or the smile, which is my favorite part of the face. When I draw this on the sample face, I add it on the last guideline of the face. To put it simply, the lips are just a series of waves or curves, and you can draw basically 2 different symmetrical waves. At first, and the bottom a sort of semicircle, and at the top another kind of wave that mimics the one in the middle. The smile is more difficult, but if you'd like to approach it, you add 2 little hooks to represent the corners of the smile, and then a sort of very shallow curve at the top. And then at the bottom, another more deeper curve to represent the bottom part of your smile. I add a little guideline for the teeth, and I add the curves of each individual tooth because that's what shows when we smile. And make sure to curve the ends of the guideline for the difference of the top and bottom teeth. And then I add the curves of the bottom part of each tooth. And it looks sort of like a smile, but you can add more detail to it if you'd like it to be more realistic, and I follow the same process for the bottom teeth. I add the top lip, which is more skinnier than the bottom lip when you smile. Just know this is harder than it looks, so don't beat yourself over it, and always try your best. Keep practicing.